If I woke up tomorrow morning with nothing in my bank account, here's exactly how I would make my first 10K in record time. And no, I'm not talking about drop shipping. I'm not talking about Forex trading. I'm not talking about selling digital products online. I'm talking about a business model that's completely unsaturated. You see, the thing is, most people are just trying to chase trends. They're trying to get in on business models that are really popular or starting to really kick off. And that's the problem. You want something that no one is talking about. You want something that's completely unsaturated. You want something that's super unheard of, and you want something that has super high profit margins. The problem is with dropshipping and with day trading and all of these other business models, nothing's guaranteed. The profit margins are super low. Some days you don't even make a profit. You want to build a recurring system that pays you no matter what. And that business model is starting your own no-code software brand. The reason why this business model is so attractive and the reason why this business model works so well is because you go out there, you work with clients, you get them signed up to your software, and you don't need to know how to do any coding. You don't need to be a techie person. You get them signed up for a simple solution. You get them set up for 1 or 2 or maybe even 3 different features inside the software platform I'm about to show you. You build it out, you get your clients signed up, and they're going to be paying you month over month for as long as that customer is actually happy. And real quick, if you don't know who I am, my name is Jason McElchar. I've run multiple different software brands. I run The Software Founder. I lead a community of amazing people going off and building their own software brands. And I'm about to show you a glimpse into the world and into the world of what it's actually like to build your own software brand. Just over 4 years ago, I was stacking shelves in a store in the UK called Home Bargains. I was making £7.55 an hour. I was stacking shelves every single weekend, and as the weeks were going on, I realized that I didn't want this to be my life anymore. I wasn't a flashy guy. I didn't really care about materialistic things. I didn't really care about going off and buying watches and buying cars and splashing all my money and all my cash. For me, true freedom and real freedom looks like being able to just wake up whenever you want, hit the gym whenever you want, go do some work whenever you want, and just live a really nice, slow-paced life. That's what true freedom looks like for me. And that is also exactly what we've been able to build for so many of the amazing software founders that I've been working with over the last few months and few years. So if you do want to check out a little bit more about the software founder just before we jump into this video, I do have a link down below, or you can check me out over on Instagram, where we're posting so many amazing results and success stories. So here's exactly how this model works and how I would literally go from zero, flat broke, to bringing in my first 10K running my own software brand, running my own online business. So the platform that we use to build all of our software brands is a platform called HighLevel. Now, if you've never heard about HighLevel before, really big company based over in the US. If you go ahead and check out my Instagram, I've been over in their award ceremonies for the last few years over in Dallas in Texas. Been on stage, collecting multiple awards, meeting some amazing people, and we've been able to change countless lives across the UK and Ireland using this software. Here's how it looks. I'm inside one of my HighLevel sub accounts right now, and the first thing that we are going to do, as you can see, we have so many different features and so many different things over here on the left hand side that we can offer to businesses. First things first, we're going to build out a simple calendar booking system. And in today's example, I'm going to build out an example for a barbershop, because so many of my amazing software founders actually do go off and work with barbershops, because whenever we do our onboarding call, I always say, listen, we want to work with people that you already know. We want to work with people that are already in your area, people that you're probably already doing business with, people that already know you, and barbershops are always one of the most popular ones. So what I'm going to do is, over on the left hand side, I'm going to go to calendars, and then I'm going to click on create calendar. We are going to go for a personal booking because we want these people to just book in directly with the barbershop owner. We're going to go calendar name, barbershop example, select team member, Jason Test, and meeting duration. Let's just go for 20 minutes because yeah, that's usually how long it takes to get a skin fade. Not that I know much about skin fades these days. My hair's been super long for the last few years. But anyways, we're going to go close. Then we're going to go in here and edit this simple calendar. And we're going to go through and we're going to make sure that the meeting location, we're just going to go full address, and location full address will pull in automatically into your client's accounts. Availability, 8 to 5 weekdays. That's perfect. Booking rules, meeting duration 20 minutes, that is all good, that is all perfect. We're now going to click on save changes. Now that our calendar has been saved successfully, we're now going to do something, and this is where all the magic actually happens. So if we click on go back, we are now going to go to this brand new feature inside of HighLevel called AI Studio. And it says here, let's build something amazing, describe what you want to build. So what I'm going to do is build an amazing modern website for a barber shop based in Belfast, United Kingdom. I want people to be able to book in with the barber and also provide all information about the business on the website itself. So super simple prompt. Exactly like if you were to go to ChatGPT or Claude or any of these other AI tools you're probably using. That's literally how simple we can get these things all set up. We're just going to click on the purple button right here, and it's going to go off, and it is now going to open up a pretty much a chat prompt here. And as you can see, it's already cooking, it's already making the website, it's thinking about the best booking experience, the best layout design. This entire process literally takes less than 5 minutes. So in about 5 minutes right here, I'm going to have a full scale website built out for this barbershop. As you can see, it's asked me a question right here: which color palette best fits the vibe of the Belfast barbershop? So what we're going to do is we're going to click on this nice little red one right here. I'm going to click next. What typography style, so what actual font do we want to use? Kind of like the Space Grotesque one. Click on next. What layout style? Yeah, we'll just go for this one. That looks perfectly fine. Review. And we're going to hit on submit. So the AI is now taking everything, all those questions that we just answered. It's now going to go in there and start actually building out the website itself. And we are almost there. It is now going in and editing the code. And the interesting thing about this AI Studio, it's not like your average drag and drop website builder where you can just like go in and change things. Yes, you can do that, but it actually does give us the entire code. So if we really want to, like, we can host the website directly and natively here inside of HighLevel. But if we did want to take that code elsewhere, and maybe you have a client that already has an existing website and you just want to update it, you can literally go in and click on the code right here. And as you can see, it has all of these amazing things right here. It has all of the text files and all the styling and everything, but that is not what I'm going to cover in today's video, because I know that can get quite techy and we want to be able to attack this as simple as possible. We don't want to know how to do any of the coding. We don't want to look at any of that stuff. We just want to get the job done. All right, we're back. So the website now has been built, but it has asked me one more question. It says select a calendar to connect to your component. This is the reason why I made the calendar in advance and not afterwards, because it literally went into our HighLevel account and scanned all the calendars, and it knows that we want to connect up to this barbershop example. We're going to click on connect. And what that is actually going to do, whenever someone books in on the calendar on this website, it syncs automatically into HighLevel so that your customer or your client can see all of their bookings. They can message the customers that are booking in. They can give them a call. They can give them a text message. They can send them an email. They can even send them Instagram DMs and Facebook messages. HighLevel is an absolutely insane, amazing platform. And it's exactly why we use it for all of our software brands. So it's literally just connecting everything up right now, and we'll be back in a second. All right, here we go. The website has now been completely configured and set up. So we are just going to get rid of this sidebar. As you can see, it's built out everything premium grooming in Belfast. It has some nice images on here. And the thing is, you don't need to use these images. Whenever you're working with a client, you will give the AI Studio all of their images, if they have any. You will give the AI Studio their logo. You can scroll down. It's literally fully responsive. So it has all the services on there: classic haircut, beard trim, full works, everything. And it has literally used AI to generate a picture of the barbershop. But most importantly, book your chair. And this is where a lot of these barbershops really lack. Now, a lot of barbershops, I know they use different platforms like Booksy, and they're using different, booking platforms and everything. You can literally do this now natively for your client on their very own website. So it just looks way more professional, and you're able to put like image galleries and everything on here as well, so that, they can put their cuts on there so people can see the type of work that this barbershop does. We can book an appointment right now. So we can literally choose this date, the 16th, and we're going to go for 10 a.m. And first name and service, we are going to go for a nice little beard trim and shape. I'm due for one myself at the minute, so we can go for confirm booking. and it is literally going to load through, and it says booking confirmed. We look forward to seeing you. All of this information syncs directly back into the HighLevel account so that the barbershop himself can go in, see who's booked in, see what time. We can also set up automations in the back end to send out, email and text message reminders so that the person actually doesn't miss their appointment. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go back to our HighLevel account. We're going to go to contacts here on the left hand side. And as you can see, it has everything in here. It's literally synced my name, my email, my phone number, and everything across. And it has also created our very own appointment right here as well, which is super cool to see. So what we're now actually going to do is we're going to head over to the HighLevel automation section, and we are going to build out our very own automation. So we're going to choose a new trigger, and the trigger is going to be customer booked appointment. We're going to add a filter, and we're going to do in calendar barbershop example. So this automation will trigger as soon as a customer actually goes ahead and books in on this calendar. The next thing that we want to do inside the steps is we're going to send over a quick SMS, and we're going to say, hey, and we're going to use one of these little custom values here so it automatically pulls in their name. So hey, and then contact first name, your booking has been confirmed for, and then we're going to go custom values. We are going to go for appointment, and we're going to go start date time. So this will automatically send over a text message to the customer that says, hey, Jason, your booking has been confirmed for whatever date that was, the 16th at 11 a.m. We're just going to click on save action, and that is literally it. Now we can do so many more different things. If we click the plus right here, we can send out emails, we can give them a call, we can send them an Instagram DM, we can send them an automated voicemail drop as well, which is really, really exciting and really cool to see. I hope you can now see and understand what it actually takes to build your own software brand, because I literally did that entire process from a full booking system, a full website in literally less than 10 minutes. You can now go out there to businesses in your local area, you can start approaching them, and you can go ahead and get them signed up for the booking system, the website, so many other different features. Most website design agencies for this entire system right here, never mind the booking system, the website alone, I have seen so many of our clients get quotes from website design agencies for anywhere between £3,000 to £8,000 for a really simple website. We literally just did that in less than 10 minutes. You can go out there, and not to say we're going to undercut the market or anything like that, because I'm such a big believer in charging what you're actually worth. But you can go out there and start charging these businesses £1,000, £2,000 for these websites. And then for the booking system and all the automations in the back end, you can then get them set up for a monthly subscription of say £100 a month, £200 a month, £500 a month if you decide to add in extra things. And you only need 10 clients paying you £500 a month to already be making £5,000 in monthly recurring revenue. That's what this business model is. That's why it takes off so quickly, and that's why the profit margins are so high, because you can spit these websites out in literally less than 10 minutes. You don't need to hire any staff members, you don't need to know how to do any coding, you don't need to do any of that. You literally just need to sit down in front of the computer, pull up your laptop, open up HighLevel, and just tell it exactly what you want to do and what you want to build out. This right here is some next level stuff, and it's been an absolute game changer for myself and my clients, and also all of our software founders. For example, right here, take a look at Max and Keenan, who were our 100K success story in literally less than 10 months. Or like Philip Anthony right here, who made 50K inside of his first year. Or take a look at Paul right here, who is a university student, was able to make 15K while still studying in university and working part-time, building his own software brand. So if you are potentially interested in building your own software brand and becoming a part of the Software Founder family, I have put together an 11-minute video down below that you can watch. It shows you pretty much everything you need to know, a little bit about my backstory, how I got here, why I started, and different things I've tried before in the past and why they just didn't work out compared to running your own software brand. Go ahead and check out that 11-minute free training video down below. Also, if you do have any questions, we're going to link my Instagram down below as well. Feel free to go on there, drop me a follow, ask a question. I'm super active in my Instagram DMs these days. As busy as it is, I always like to make the time to reply to you guys to make sure that I'm giving as much value as possible. It would be much appreciated if you could drop a like in this video and make sure to subscribe to my channel to stay up to date on future uploads. My name is Jason McElchar, and thank you so much for watching today's video, and we'll see you in the next one.